Divine peace and blessings, everyone. This is Collease with Spirit Guided Tarot. And tonight, messages from the divine, your ancestors, angels, and other spirits that love you unconditionally. Okay? And I decided to name it this way because you just never know who is there with you right now. And throughout the course of our lives, they have a tendency to switch. You may have an ascended master and some archangels and some angels, or you might have some ancestors, some angels and or orishas, and then, it all depends. So you just never know. Um, so let's go ahead and begin. What I'd like for you to do is call on your spirit guides, ask them, or use your intuition and choose the pile that resonates with you, pulls your heartstrings to it the most. Okay? So here we have rose quartz crystal. Pick a pile option number 1. Amethyst. Pick a pile option number 2. Smoky quartz. Pick a pile option number 3. Clear quartz. Pick a pile option number 4. Black obsidian. Pick a pile option number 5. And bloodstone. Pick a pile option number 6. All right, so I'm going to give you all 30 seconds. I'm going to come back and start over again with pick a pal option number 1. And the timestamps will be placed in the description box and in the comment section of this video. All right, so let's do 30 seconds. Welcome to pick a pal option number 1, rose quartz. Okay, let's see what we have. We have the Wheel of Fortune. We have Hope. We have the King of Cups. We have Distant Horizons. The messages I'll give after I determine who exactly this person is. Let me see if I can bring the focus in a little better. Either way, I think the angle is kind of off. So I'm going to just, the best I can without doodling too much with my camera, becoming fixated over that stuff. Okay. Kind of takes away from other places my energy can be going to right about now. Okay. So this band on my watch. Okay. Got it. All right. So to begin, okay. I'm going to start here. Okay, so some of you could be a, the Wheel of Fortune for this particular deck. What I am noticing is the Hebrew letters, the Hebrew word, the ancient text. The ancestor that is present with you is an ancestor that has studied many languages, who may have been a student of the Kabbalah or Jewish, Hebrew, Israelite, Moorish, Amor. This is also the Yad He Vah He. The symbols I'm looking at on here, okay, so the ancestor that is with you right now could have a direct connection to the divine, okay? In their lifetime, they most possibly had lived the life of a well-polished religious person or well-rounded occultist. Okay, let's go here. Hope. Hope is here because this is the personality of this spirit or ancestor. I apologize for the glare. This is the personality of the ancestor or spirit that is presently with you. Okay? Hope. They're hoping that they could actually encourage your destiny, your life path, your journey, your life path, your journey, illuminating your mind with the moon. They're there because they have hope in you. They hope that you will take the signs and messages that you are receiving and use them to enrich your life. Okay? And the moon, it's like saying that you are engulfed in your struggles, your darkness, your blindness, your misunderstandings and other worldly things, but they are the moon. Okay, they are the moon that says no matter what you're going through, there is still hope for you and for your situation, whatever it be. I don't know. So they are a wise person that is highly knowledgeable, and they are in your life right now to illuminate a path for you in a time of darkness. That's what I feel. That's exactly what I'm feeling from that particular um, card. Those two together, and I like the way they line up. It's because then you have the King of Cups coming right afterwards, and the King of Cups, how this person, how you can recognize when they are making a notion in your life, how you can recognize when they are appearing somehow in your life through messages, through other people, through whatever it be. They have a way of communicating with you. It's it's being active in your life through compassion with the King of Cups. It's being active in your life with healing, aid, aiding you in healing processes, aiding you with comforting you, aiding you with music that makes you feel good at the times that you need it the most. They aid you through television, certain things you may pick up on the television that you feel is for you, or even in defense of you, as a confirmation of you being in right mind. This person on the astral plane is a divine being. They are an ascended master on the astral plane. Okay. Here we have distant horizons. The distant horizons card indicates that you have hopes and dreams, just like this card here. And it's not something that you can do overnight, but in time it can be done. Like, there are no ships that actually fly, right? That needs an anchor on land. But this is a dream of yours. Not necessarily the ship flying, but a personal life goal that you would like to achieve. Is there a reason for being in your life to help keep the lights on in your darkest hours, giving you hope to keep going, giving you hope to manifest your dreams, bring things into fruition. And I think that is beautiful. Let's see what messages they have for you. Let me move my lighting back. There is no such thing as death, is what they're saying. And I remember saying this earlier in one of my readings, that when we die, it's actually a graduation to another dimension, another plane, a different existence. Okay? It was my time to go. So this could have been someone that was recently um, expired. Okay, meaning that they left your life whenever they left your life. As a matter of fact, it was just their time to go. I have become one of your guides. That, mm, 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 mm. One of. One of. That means you have more than one. They are there just to keep the light on so that you have hope. They are there to help see you through your dreams, but you may have other ones that are protecting you and whatever else. But that's powerful. Very powerful. Now, let's see here. When they give you messages like there is no such thing as death, okay? They are saying I am as much alive as you are, because our souls are truly a life force. We are energy beings, okay? Your body is what releases your soul, your energy, your life force. So it was just letting go of the flesh. Hmm. That's awesome. Truly, truly awesome message. When they give you messages such as, it was my time to go, this most likely was an unexpected death that you experienced. And it may have put you in a dream state where you couldn't believe. I'm actually kind of touched by these type of readings. It takes a lot to do this. I've done one for myself too. So it's therapy for the soul, definitely therapy. Okay. It was my time to go. Is saying, when you think about the word time, the planet, the things that we're able to do here on Earth, it's fun, it's exciting, and yet we all have to go. And regardless, regardless of how we go, we all are going to go. And it's something else after death, is what that card is saying to you. It is more to life. It is more to being alive. It is more to it is more to grow. For those of you who chose Pick a Pal option number 1, that was for you. Okay? So I'm going to go ahead and move on to Pick a Pal option number 2. Welcome to those who chose Pick a Pal option number 2. This is for you. Amethyst orb. Okay. Let's see what we have here. We have the Chariot. We have the Warrior. We have the Six of Cups. We have Official Person. And the messages I'll get to later. Okay. Now, I'm looking at this Chariot and the Warrior right next to it, and the first thing I'm thinking is, this person lived a life that was, oh man. They had to be strong character, strong-willed, especially with the official person over here. The official person. So let's dig a little deeper. This person is a lover of wisdom. Let's look at the Chariot. This person is a lover of wisdom. Okay? The soul was said to be a chariot. This was a person that once lived. You see how the chariot is drawn by horses and driven by a charioteer. This person lived their life as a warrior, and they are a warrior for you. They are a warrior for you in this lifetime. They're a hero. When they lived the life of one who was well respected. They were respected. And no matter what life taught them, they mastered it well. Because Spirit is saying to me, boxer, for some of you. This family member could have been a boxer. For others of you, this family member could have been someone in the community that could have been a politician, a ward leader, a block captain, someone that people had to go to. I don't have any other words right now, and I do have a vocabulary. I just don't. Spirit gave me boxer, and I'm going to leave that there. But this person, that means they were a fighter. And I'm not saying it just because the warrior card is here. Because the warrior card, is their spirit, but at the same time, their personality and whatever they did out of passion. Whatever they lived in their life as an activist of some kind, they did out of passion and the need to see equality. They needed to be seen fair, and they needed to, be respected. They demanded their respect. They didn't ask for it. The warrior is their personality type. The warrior. So they were knowledgeable about whatever it was. But at the same time, you know, they were a warrior. It was like, even, could have been a truck driver. Okay. But I do get the feeling of a man here. All right. A strong male. There is no denying the gender of this particular reading. This is a strong male figure, and I'm getting that also not just with the chariot and the warrior, but also with the official person. Okay? The Six of Cups. The Six of Cups, I feel that this person, you may be their child. This may be your father. Okay? This may be your father. For those of you who chose Pick a Pal, option number 2. This is a father or a grandfather. Why is the spirit with you, though, is my question. The only thing that the official person could represent is the helping of setting boundaries, the helping of the things a father would mold a child to do. And I see him next to the children, side by side, and he's standing there very proud of himself, right? And this is a person, that was in your life, but at the same time, this person is still part of your life and just in another form to help you to conquer things that you wouldn't be able to do alone. Okay? To help you conquer things that you wouldn't be able to do alone or without help. He's working in the back scenes and making things happen, and you may wonder, how were you able to do that? And this ancestor is the reason why. For those of you who chose Pick a Pal option number 2, this message from your ancestor is for you. Life is a series of choices. Choose love. Remember me by the happy memories we created. There is no time where I am. Time is only on earth. And those were some very beautiful messages. And I'll go now to Pick a Pal option number 3. For those of you who chose Pick a Pal option number 3, Smoky Quartz, this is for you. Okay. Let's see what we have here. We have the Ace of Pentacles. We have Belonging. House of Night. We have the Alchemist. Mm. We have change. And the other messages I'll give to you in the end. Okay. So, looking at what we have here, I'm starting with this Ace of Pentacles. I have feminine, a feminine presence with Earth. Okay, this could be a mother figure. This could be a mother, a grandmother, a sister. But I'm strongly being pulled to a feminine figure. Okay, um, or someone who took part in raising you. This person was someone who has lived. They could have been a Capricorn. They could have been a Virgo or a Taurus. That really, I don't think is important right now. But what is important to me here is the fact that they are a part of your life. They were someone that once lived, and they are feminine. They are a woman. Okay? They were someone that provided. They were someone that provided for you. That even adopted. Adopted, for some of you, adopted. This card belonging right next to it. Okay? This personality trait that they have with regards to that card is, they were a person that always felt out of place, out of place, or different from others. They were a person who maybe, they made their home beautiful, okay? And they lived well. And the home is most likely where you would have found this person, okay? And you may have picked up some of her character traits of being self-conscious, okay? Being, she seemed as if she had a personality that didn't agree with others, and she knew it, and her ideas were different, and people didn't understand her, and sometimes she felt out of place, and you may have picked that up from her, that trait of not belonging. And she's saying, no matter what, you belong to your own skin and be comfortable in it. Okay? Now, when you look at the alchemist, the alchemist, how does your loved one show you that they are present? And the only thing I could think of is through synchronicity. Okay? Synchronicity. Let me plug my laptop in. Forgot to do that. Synchronicity. And why they're in your life right now is to help you to make changes, rather it be an overall facelift of your life, a relocation, okay, with the change card. It can be either or. It's like either way, it's helping you to make moves, okay? They are helping you to make moves. Let's see what messages they have for you. Ah, look at this. The earth is our school. And with the alchemist showing up, you know, this woman could make things, sorry about that. The earth is our school, and with the alchemist, it's saying, you know, she knew quite a deal of how to turn nothing into something. Okay? And that's not to speak on, rather, I'm not speaking about class. It's about attitude, you know? That's what I'm talking about. If it was a tablecloth that, you know, was old, she could probably sew it and make curtains type of creativity, you know, abilities. All right, just to give you an example. Tears cleanse the soul. So this is saying that there are times where you still cry about your loss, and it's okay for you to cry, because it cleanses the soul. It allows you to realize your humanity, okay? It allows you to feel. It allows you to accept, and it allows you to heal. So tears cleanse the soul. And this is confirmation. I am here helping you. So they are not going from you. They are with you, okay? You can talk to them. You can talk to your ancestors. You can reach out to them and say whatever it is you feel the need to say. Speak to them. Speak to her. All right. So pick a pal option number 3. This was for you. Let's go ahead to pick a pal option number 4. For those of you who chose pick a pal option number 4, clear quartz, this is for you. Okay. Let's see. The 4 of Cups. Invisible. The 8 of Cups. Message. And then I'll give your personal messages from these cards here after realizing who it is that has decided to come through and give you messages. Okay. So I'm going to move them down just a little bit, just for the view. And so I can see as well. Okay. I think that's good. Yeah, that's good. Okay, so, okay. This 4 of Cups energy. Let's work with that. This is a young man who was in love with you, who you left for another person, and they chose to take their life. Okay. Um, in some families, things like this are kept secret, and you may have heard that he was sick. But this was a situation where things ended, and I can't. This one is tough. This one is really gloomy. Really, really gloomy. But it's life, and it's what happens. This person they didn't die right away after the breakup. They became invisible. They were, you could tell that they had that kind of life that was somewhat depressing and sad when you were with them. Okay? And I had no idea that this was going to come up. The Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups energy. Okay. They appear to you in your memories. Okay? With a smile, a beautiful smile. A smile that you remember them having. Okay? You've had regrets regarding turning your back on them and moving on with your life. They may have drunk a lot, and they literally have a message to give you. Okay? Let's see what those messages are. It is beautiful where I am. Wow. And when you think about it, there are people that will tell you that, oh, when a person takes their own life, they are going to hell. And hell doesn't sound beautiful as we have been taught. And where he is, it's beautiful. So if you've ever wondered about the afterlife for him, he is saying it is beautiful where he is. And he's saying, I am not dead. I am not dead. And I see all of your thoughts. Mm, 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 mm. And I truly hope that did not bother you. I want you to know that I'm going to pick another card. He said I had to leave that way. I had to leave that way. Mm, mm, mm. It's so very emotional. Those of you who chose Pick a Pal option number 4, this was for you. For those of you who chose Pick a Pal option number 5, this is for you. Black Obsidian. All right. Let's put that there. And let's go here. You have the Three of Cups. You have self-worth. The Queen of Wands. Poverty. And your messages I will give to you at the end. Okay. So let's work through this one. It's okay. It is all right. These readings are very touching. They are touching me at the deepest level of my soul and my being, just to let you all know that I am truly grateful. I'm truly grateful. Okay? The Three of Cups. Let's start here. The Three of Cups energy, this is someone who you might have partied with. Okay? This is someone that could be a sister. This is someone that could have been a childhood friend or a aunt or a best friend so close that you felt like you were related. Okay? And their personality, they were dealing with some insecurities. They had a huge heart. Okay? And they most definitely loved hard. This person, and I'm picking up strong woman energies here, okay? Once more, this person, they lived a free-spirited life that may have drove people nuts, They, lived a life that made people wonder, are you crazy? Why would you do that? They were, for some of us, we would say reckless, and some of us would say free spirited, and some of us would say, hey, she is who she is. And I get that. I get that energy from this Three of Cups and Self-Worth card, and how she's here, okay? How she reveals herself through you is being the opposite of what she was when she was alive. Yes, she was attractive and alluring. Yes, she was, possibly promiscuous, but she is happy that she lived the life that she lived, and she has learned more on the other side. And on the other side, while helping you, she is helping you to be stronger, better, wiser, with the Queen of Wands. She's got that fire energy. That's like, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. She could have been either one of those signs, or just fiery and attractive. Okay. And what she's helping you with is getting out of a poverty mindset. Okay. Coming out of a poverty mindset, helping you to get past, the childhood that you two grew up in, the experiences you two have gone through together, and being above and beyond who you were 3 years ago, 5 years ago, okay, and helping you to go above and beyond. She's helping you with your poverty mindset and getting you out of poverty. What messages does she have? We will be together again. I will always point you in the right direction. Oh, my goodness. Now I have no pain. And it just seems like to me that, whatever it was she was going through, dealing with, as far as like how she may have been raised, how she may have been in poverty, how she may not have had the best education. Whatever pained her when she was alive no longer pains her now, is her message to you. And your message is that she has no more pain. Okay? I didn't get into how the person died and all of that with these readings because it's not important. Okay? That would single out the messages, and I would have to do more cards and all of that stuff. And I wanted to keep it sweet and simple because these messages are powerful. I've even broke down and cried. Okay? We will be together again, she says. Okay? She says she will always point you in the right direction. That Queen of Wands energy, she's like, no, I'm on the other end helping now. I'm going to help you through this. It could have been a mother. I don't know. A mother, a sister, a bestie, whoever she was to you. She is here helping you. She is pointing you in the right direction to get you out of poverty. Okay? It doesn't matter the life that she lived anymore. That part of her is now over with. And what she is doing for you right now is guiding you onto a path that will eliminate stress, bring harmony to your life. So for those of you who chose Pick a Power option number 5, those messages were for you. For those of you who chose Pick a Power option number 6, Bloodstone, this is for you. Okay. Let's see what we have here. We have the Three of Wands. We have Playful. We have the Two of Wands. We have Concern. All right, so I am getting a playful male spirit here. Okay, playful and male. He could be an Aries for sure. I'm getting a strong Aries or a very action-oriented person as your spirit guide, okay, as your guardian angel. This is someone, again, who has lived, okay? And this person, that Three of Wands, person was someone that had big plans, someone who always had great ideas, who was a go-getter, who let no one stop them from, you know, living life, okay? Doing what it is they wanted to do. And they were playful, cheerful. They were happy, okay? They were happy. And pretty much here with the Two of Wands, I always try and pick up with this hand and it never works. Okay? The Two of Wands, they have this, they appear to you most as that voice that gives you insight and help with making decisions. But they have a strong concern because I don't think you're listening. Okay? I don't think you're looking in the right direction, and they are concerned. They are concerned. They were a strong male. They were a strong male figure, someone that you looked up to. Okay? And you concerned them. And I'm not going to clarify why. You would know why. All right? The messages they have for you is, my mind is free. Like, they don't have to work so hard anymore. They don't have to plan on the next big break anymore. They are saying, I watch over you every day. Okay? And they decided to do this. It's an honor to do this. And when they left, they were met by so many loving people. Okay? Is what those cards are saying to you. So for those of you who chose Pick a Pal option number 6, this person was a male who pretty much had big dreams, big hopes, big dreams, and maybe some businesses, and went on vacations a lot and something like that. But they were playful, they were happy and high-spirited, upbeat type of person, okay? Playful. They didn't stress. They didn't worry much about anything. And when you saw them, they were probably always thinking, but made time for you and the family, right? So their messages for you pretty much resonate with who they are. There were people on the other side waiting for them. And they were met with loving people. They were met by loving people. Okay? So pick a pal option number 6. This last option was for you. To everyone, divine peace and blessings.